Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Swordmaster's Path is coming. This is for Leonardo. It's going to involve summoning and then also dungeon divers. So I want to go through some stuff I'm doing in preparation for this, update you guys on where I'm at, and give you guys access to my path calculator in terms of how many sacreds worth do you have in preparation for this to come out. So let's go through everything. Now, the first thing I want to go through is the actual calculator, because I had some people in Discord who have seen it in my other videos ask about it. So I've made a copy, which I will leave linked in the description, so you guys can go ahead and use it if you want to. But the thing, I'll bounce over here and show you guys the way it works. Now, essentially what you have to do with this thing is just go ahead and enter in Ancients, Voids, Primals, and Sacreds, how many you have in each category. If we jump back over into the game here, you can see I have 184 Ancients, I have 59 Voids, I have 19 Sacreds, and 9 Primals. Actually, we should have this over here to collect. Let's see. There's another Ancient. 2 more Ancients, we'll take it. So let's bounce back over to my summons, and boom, there we go. So let's go ahead and enter mine over into the spreadsheet and take a look. So I have 186 Ancients, I have 59 Voids, free to play. Once again, we started this with Michelangelo. I am so keen on this. We have the 9 Primals and we have 19 Sacreds. So in terms of Sacred Shards, if we were valuing these just in Sacred Shards, I would have 44.8 Sacred Shards worth of shards saved up. Now, this is based on the conversion from previous path events from Ancients, Voids, and Primals over to Sacreds. If that changes, I'm going to update this sheet with all the stuff that I need once you do it. And then required points is just going to be when you look at the path, how many points do you need? And this will show you how many Sacreds that will require you, depending on how many points you want to get, where you want to go with the path. That is going to be the basic gist. But as you can see here, right now I am sitting at 44.8 Sacreds worth. If I want to say save my Primals, because I really don't want to burn those, then I'm at 41. If I want to save my Voids, because I'd rather use them on a 2x, then, you know, we're still looking at 31 Sacreds worth between just my Sacreds and my Ancients. So you can get a feel for what you might need to use in the path once it does drop. Obviously, we're a day away from it dropping, but I will update this with all that info once it does come, so you guys can enter it in and play around with this calculator if you want to. Now, let's jump back over into the game and take a look at what I'm doing. Now, you'll see red dots everywhere because the last day and a half, 2 days, you can see I've been paying not too much attention to every red dot because I've been saving. I have been saving. I'm at 1,985 because Dungeon Divers is going to be tied into this one. I want to save as much energy as I can. Let's go ahead and collect our energy again. You're beauty. I am stacking every bit of everything up that I can. We got the CVC rewards that are going to come through, which is going to give me more. I haven't done my dailies yet today. I haven't done my login time yet either. So busy day, but I'm going to collect everything once again, and then we are going all in on Leonardo. Now, whether I go for his soul as well, the reason I am saving up all this energy, the reason I've got so much saved in here as well, I've also got a bunch over here in Live Arena. I think I'm up to 8 saves there as well. I've got a shitload saved. The reason is I want to be able to use Dungeon Divers as much as possible to get extra points to maybe bump me over the edge to go ahead and get the soul on top of it. Because I would love to have Leonardo and his soul. Obviously, the soul makes him absolutely fantastic. If we go over to the man himself, in the Shadowkin, dude, I'm so excited for this path. It's all been coming, but yeah, his soul is going to be really nice. You know, you're going to get the extra crit damage, you're going to get the extra defense values. It's just going to be incredibly solid. But if I feel like it's taking too many of my summons and it's going to leave me completely broke, then maybe I will skip on the soul, and that's why I would rather be able to use as much energy as possible to supplement through Dungeon Divers for as many points as I can get. So that is kind of the way I'm balancing it out right now, just trying to save absolutely everything so that we can finally get our Leonardo and once again see how deep we can go on his soul, because being able to do as much as I can through Dungeon Divers means I'm going to be able to save for the next thing. Because obviously if we take a look at my account here, I have not even, because I was you know, the possibility of champ training, I made this guy 6-star, I want to say 4, maybe 5 weeks ago, and I have not made a 6-star since then because I've just been holding on to every bit of food that I've ever gotten, because in the aspect that maybe we get ourselves a champ training involved, then I could go giga on that. But, you know, once we get Leonardo, we're probably just going to beef him up and invest into him anyway, because it's too fun not to. Everything else I will save for a future tournament or something like that. But I have been saving absolutely everything because this is what the entire purpose of the account was. We got the Michelangelo. We used the Tagoar code. We used the download link, which gave us Deacon, Vergis, Tagoar, and also Anax. And we have been stomping. Now, we did get lucky and we got our Geomancer through one of 2 Prism Shards that are the only things we've pulled on this account. But the big doggo was the absolute big pull on this one. We are currently, how many days are we into this account login? We are 75 days into login. The last week or so, I haven't been as grindy. I've been a bit busy. Went away for the weekend and stuff like that. You can see in 3 days, I've got to get another sacred as well. So, you know, we're racking up these sacreds and we are giga hyped for the Leonardo. And I'm going to do a bunch of team stuff and different stuff like that for Leonardo once he actually comes home on the account, because once again, we have the event coming. It's the Swordmaster's Path. I should be guaranteed to at least get Leonardo with, what did I say, 40 something worth of sacreds. If not, I mean, then I just cry. But my anticipation would be probably, I wouldn't be surprised if Leonardo was around 25 sacreds worth to get, and his soul maybe around 20. I just think he's such a premium character. Everyone's known about this for so long from the leaks, even though it was never confirmed and we were always wondering what is going to happen. But because I just think it's going to be super expensive. I think it's going to be expensive, but I'm also perfectly okay with that because I think the dude is worth it. He's an absolute monster, and I cannot wait once again to go ahead and get him on this account because it's everything I've been waiting for. Just literally just pairing him with Michelangelo would be good enough. Now, we haven't seen yet if they're going to have extra progressives during his time. For me personally, the ideal thing would be if there was a Donatello, Raphael, you know, if they put all the turtle collabs as like a progressive chance during this time, it would be so amazing for me personally, because obviously I started the account when Michelangelo started, meaning I wasn't able to do the Donatello fusion, and I couldn't obviously free to play get 10 sacreds in the time required to go ahead and get Donatello. So I never managed to get the Donatello, but if they put him on a rate up, that would be absolutely amazing for me, and I would 100% be going for it. And, you know, that may weigh up my decision on what I actually want to pull in terms of shards. Like maybe, you know, maybe I do voids instead of ancients or some sacreds, because maybe I hold out in the idea that maybe they'll do one last hurrah for all the turtle characters and put them on progressives even after Leonardo. So then I could have a little pot shot at chasing something like the Donatello, because he would be the biggest loss from this time not getting him. But once again, I will have the massive winner, which is going to be the Leonardo. So I cannot wait for this guy. I think it's going to be... listen, the last couple of weeks, it's just really slowed down on my account, and I've just been stalling because I can't progress in Cursed City. Faction Wars are stalled because I need to summon, I need to get characters to build, and dude, it is finally here. Sorry for a bit of a ramble session, but I'm just so damn excited for this guy to drop and his event to drop tomorrow. It's going to be so fun. But once again, the calculator is there if you want to go, you know, weigh up how many shards, how many sacreds worth you have, so that when it drops, you can enter it all in and work out exactly where your account is at. We'll have to figure out what the Dungeon Diver aspect is of it too, but I'm excited, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.